Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here is Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Slider misses outside.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Into center. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Two down. Two outs. Base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Two outs. Base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman, Xander.
1-1 now. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Not shortstop.
Oh, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
And that's outside. 2-2.
2-2.
Makes the grab. Two down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. 3-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. Bogaerts handles the chance. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Max Muncy at the dish. Second inning here, no score. Makes a sliding stop. And they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Next pitch is outside. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases. His 7th home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward. The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Cronenworth. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Luis Campusano.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
One down, base is empty.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And that quickly, 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
No, that missed.
Just missed.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Just missing there, and the count's full.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts. 1-2 now.
No, that's out.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Two now. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres.
Jose Azocar.
And a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hayward makes the grab for the second out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And he deals. And another ball. Profar off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. To second, Lux. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On the move. He's got it. 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Left field. Profar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Azocar under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short, bats up with it. Zips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
13.
Here's Machado.
Machado.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one opts against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
At the belt and fires. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 and 2.
And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. kicks and deals. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, makes the catch up against the wall.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And there's a ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now here is James Outman. Dives and he can't hang on. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And the pitch.
Oh. 2-1.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-0.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Mookie to hit. That misses. Ball 2. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Outside.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's towards center. Outman in and to his right. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, number 10.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Profar gets a piece there. Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to 3rd. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the batter now, Jose Azocar. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals.
That's a ball. 2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. In the air, right field, and it's just foul. The pitch, and he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one down the line, and that squirts through. Marcano rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Lux. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher?
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ohtani.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise you put a great swing on it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed him.
First offering. Runner goes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a ground ball to first. To second, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base.
Back here at Petco Park. Here's the third baseman. 2-1 now. And a good eye there.
You know, these Padres, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That's worth the price of admission. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Campusano.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Base hit into the outfield.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Look out, way inside. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers to the right side. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now hauls it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out. Tucupita Marcano will hit next. The Padres trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The batter.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting. The center
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
Two down, nobody on.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Hudson.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Now fly ball to right center. Hayward should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Bogaerts.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Tyler Wade,
The
the next
shortstop.
up for the Padres.
Tyler Wade.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left side. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The pitch. The other way, and foul ball. The 2-2. That's down and in. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. He goes down looking. The left-hander on now, number 1. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Freeman hits it in the air. It gets down a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Freeman headed for 3rd. Coming home. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Now here is Max Muncy. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
For the Padres, the 3rd baseman, Manny.
And the pitch.
Machado.
Fly ball to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis
Now
Jr.
batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a slow roller. Betts. Now the throw to first on the run. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 2 down, nobody on.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Yeah. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
1-2.
Campusano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And it is 2-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right side. Tatis grabs it on the run. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And now 1-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way upstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. And next for LA, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Evan Phillips.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping in for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. That one the other way, and there's a base hit. Throws to second. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Flying drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third into score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Blake Trinan takes over on the mound.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And now it's Manny Machado. And that's down and away.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a 1-run game. So they're down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.